So here we are, folks. It's crappie time in Tennessee right now. Here today. No, not really today, but it's coming up on it. We got a beautiful fall day out here in Tennessee. The weather has finally got good, and we've got this kayak right here. I wanted to show you guys this little kayak I picked up. Problem, I don't want to really scratch it on that concrete right off of the bat if I can help it. There we go. Just sort of do it like this to a grassy spot on them. Alright. What I'm hoping is I'll be able to just sort of pull this thing through the grass pretty easy. It's not that heavy, so I should be able to move it as long as I'm not on unlevel ground for very far. I don't think I have any trouble sliding that across the grass, and I don't think that's going to be bad for it right there. So this kayak came from Walmart back at the beginning of the spring season. They got a bunch of these in at Walmart, and I scoped them out pretty good. Felt like the price was pretty good, but I really at the time really wasn't sure I wanted to even get out there in a kayak, so I thought, well, I'm just going to keep an eye out and see what just keep an eye out and see if maybe towards the end of the season if they had a bunch of them left, because they had a bunch of them, like they had a bunch of kayaks there in different models, a bunch of them, and they didn't seem like they sold hardly any of them through the summer. And then at the end of summer they had a bunch of them left, so they wound up marking the price down on them. But this red version here called the Tamarack, somehow what happened with these was they got marked down real low. Like they had, some of them had some defects, like here on these handles. Squirrels had chewed through, maybe in the warehouse or something. Now on this one the handles were good. I picked out one that had good handles, but on this one the squirrels or whatever had chewed through that bungee cord right there. So they marked these down as if they were damaged, which they were because of the, you know, the damaged handles. But they marked these down from about $335 down to around $117, I believe it was, which was pretty good price. And they had a bunch of these at that price, and they went quickly. I was able to grab one. I probably should have grabbed two of them at that price, but I just got the one here, so we're happy with that. So as you saw, I was able to remove this from the back of the vehicle right there. And so it will go either on top or in the vehicle, whichever way I decide to go with it. But this one was a step up from their most basic model. So this one has a rod holder. Has a spot for the rod holder here. Has a couple of rod holders here that I don't think the other one had. And that's really about it, honestly. I'm not sure what else, but so just a little over 10 feet. I think these weigh about 65 pounds. So they're really very lightweight, easy for two people to carry these. They seem like they're going to be fairly stable for what I want to do. We're just going to have to wait and see and give it a try. So hopefully in the next day or two, sometime this week maybe, once this little remnant of this hurricane goes through, we may get out and give it a try. But for right now, we're going to get some of the stuff ready, so in case we do decide to get out and look for some crappie, we'll be ready to go there.